Okay, now in the previous video, we looked at Script Inspector 3, which lets you edit scripts right inside of the Unity editor. And of course, it has all the autocomplete features and all that. And we're doing a giveaway for it in this video. Now, what I've done is I've made a little mini game for the giveaway, and I've written the whole thing, of course, right here in Unity with Script Inspector 3. And let me show you how the game works. I've made this racetrack, and it looks all white. But let me hit play, and it will help explain a little bit better. To enter into the giveaway, you just had to put a comment on the previous video. So for everybody who has put a comment, you have a player game object added right here when the game starts. You're spawned, and you're also assigned a random color. Now, the road units out here, there's a whole bunch of them, hundreds. And when they start, they also were assigned a random color. Now what's going to happen is the race is going to start. These spheres are going to start racing out this way, and when a color matches, so for example, I see a purple here and a purple here. When there's a color match, oh, that must not have been the same exact color. Let's keep going. There it is. When there's a color match, like just happened, the road unit gets destroyed and the player falls down. So as you race down, if you have a match between the color of your racer and the color of the road, then the road gets destroyed and you fall through. Now the last two remaining racers are going to win a voucher code for Script Inspector 3. And let me go through the scripts real quick to show how this works. I'm going to stop it. We've got 3 scripts running this. The first one is Game Controller. And this just has an array for the players and a list for all of the materials. So if we were to go to the Game Controller, we could see that we have a string array. I've put in everybody who put a comment under the YouTube video. You've got your name added into the array, and then I've made 13 unique materials, one for each player. And then when the game controller starts, it goes through each player and it spawns them. It names the game object. It assigns a random material to the player, and then this part just makes sure that no 2 players have the same material on them. And the next script is on the player itself. You'll see this when we start. If we look at the racer game object, this is called the giveaway player script, and you just have to assign a max speed to it. We could see this right here, real simple: a max speed, a rigid body, and a material. And then an update, it just says if our speed is below the max speed, then go ahead and add a force to the rigid body. And then when there's a collision, so between the sphere and the road, if there is a match between the materials, so the same exact material on the player and the road, then it's just going to destroy the road. The only other script to look at is this one, which is the road script. That's on each one of these units, road script. And the road script is very simple. All it does is, when it starts, it assigns a random material to itself. So this is completely random in multiple ways. We have the players themselves are getting random colors, then all the road units are also being assigned random colors. So now that we know the winners are going to be chosen at random, let's hit play, get this race started, and see who's going to win it. We already have players dropping out, ladies and gentlemen. This is not good. This racetrack does not look very safe. In fact, I'm glad I didn't enter the giveaway myself, because I don't know if I can take the heat of this race, falling right out of it through the sky. We only have a few players left, ladies and gentlemen. There is exactly 5 players on the racetrack remaining. Who's going to win this thing? There's 4 players remaining. Only 2 of them are going to get to the end and win. And they've dropped out. Who are the winners? We've got 2 winners to announce. Congratulations to Amit. You've won a copy of Script Inspector 3. And Jeffrey, you've also won a copy of Script Inspector 3. Congratulations, you guys. Let's see if Jeffrey is going to make it to the end. I see that Amit has had his road destroyed. Jeffrey has made it to the end, but unfortunately has suffered the same doom as the rest of the racers. All right, you guys, this has been a lot of fun. Really good race. Look at the mayhem on the racetrack out here. This is not good. Thanks for watching, you guys. Stay tuned for more giveaways. We've got them coming up this week during the Asset Store Mega Sale. Stay tuned for more videos. Push a like. See you in the next video.